Hello, and welcome back to the English Circle, the podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Today, we're talking about something that connects us all, literally and figuratively. We're talking about friendship.
But not just any friendship. We're exploring friendship in the digital age. How do we stay connected when friends live in different cities, different countries, different time zones? How has technology changed the way we build and keep friendships?
It's such a relevant topic. I have friends I text every single day, but haven't seen in years. And I have friends I see in person regularly, but barely message. The rules have changed.
They really have. Today, we're going to explore how we stay in touch using digital tools, essential social media vocabulary, and most importantly, how to describe the different levels of friendship, from close to casual and everything in between.
Because not every friend is the same, and that's okay. Let's dive into the beautiful complexity of modern friendship.
Alex, think about how your grandparents stayed in touch with friends. What did that look like?
I'm thinking phone calls, maybe? Letters? Actually meeting in person? It was much harder to maintain long-distance friendships.
Exactly. Friendship required physical proximity or significant effort. Now, we can maintain connections across oceans with a single tap. But quantity doesn't always equal quality.
That's the challenge, isn't it? We have hundreds of friends online, but how many real, meaningful connections do we actually have?
Today, we'll explore that tension. We'll learn to describe the full spectrum of friendship, from the person you'd call at 3 a.m. to the colleague you occasionally like on Instagram. To talk about friendship in the digital age, we use the C.O.N.N.E.C.T framework. It helps us describe how we maintain relationships in a connected world.
Connect. I love when the acronym matches the topic.
C. Channels of communication. What tools do you use? Text, WhatsApp, Instagram, email, video calls? O. Ongoing versus occasional. Is this a daily chat or a once-a-year check-in? N. Nuances of tone. How do you express emotion without being face-to-face? Emojis? Voice notes? N. Near versus far. Is this friend in your city or on another continent? E. Emotional depth. How much do you share? Superficial updates or deep feelings? C. Casual versus close. Where does this friend fall on the spectrum? T. Time zones and timing. How do you navigate different schedules?
This is perfect. It gives us a complete vocabulary for describing any friendship. Let's break it down piece by piece.
Let's start with the tools themselves. What are the main ways we stay in touch digitally?
Messaging apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, WeChat, social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, email for more formal updates, and of course, good old-fashioned phone calls and video calls.
Great. Here's some key vocabulary for each. Messaging and text. DM, text, ping, message, chat, group chat, thread, forward, screenshot, mute, archive. Social media. Post, story, reel, like, comment, share, tag, follow, unfollow, block, mute, react, emoji, GIF. Voice and video. Video call, FaceTime, Zoom, voice note, voicemail, call, ring, drop a pin. Frequency phrases. We text daily. We catch up every few months. We're in a group chat that's always active. We send each other memes constantly. We only touch base on birthdays.
Touch base is a great phrase. It means a quick, light check-in. And catch up means to share what's been happening since you last spoke.
Now for the heart of the episode, describing different levels of friendship. We all have a spectrum. Let's name it. The friendship levels. Level 1. Acquaintances. We follow each other on Instagram, but we don't really talk. We're more like friendly acquaintances. We say hi when we see each other, but that's about it. Level 2. Casual friends. We hang out in group settings, but not one-on-one. We keep in touch occasionally, mostly through social media. We're work friends. We chat at the office, but not outside. Level 3. Good friends. We make an effort to see each other regularly. We check in on each other, even if it's just a quick text. I can count on her for advice or support. Level 4. Close friends. We're like family. I can tell her anything. We've been through thick and thin together. She's my go-to person. We finish each other's sentences. Level 5. Best friends/soul friends. She's my person. We're partners in crime. I can't imagine life without her. We have a lifelong bond.
Thick and thin means through good times and bad times. And partners in crime means you're always together, maybe getting into harmless trouble.
Exactly. These phrases add color and depth to your descriptions. Let's practice using the Connect framework in our new vocabulary. I'll describe a friendship scenario, and you describe it using our tools.
Ready.
Scenario 1. A friend from university who now lives in Australia. You text occasionally, send memes, and video call once or twice a year.
C. Channels. We mainly stay in touch through WhatsApp, texting and sending each other funny memes. O. Ongoing or occasional. It's an occasional friendship, but whenever we do connect, it's like no time has passed. N. Nuances. We use a lot of emojis and reaction GIFs to show we're thinking of each other. N. Near, far. She's on the other side of the world, so the distance is real. E. Emotional depth. We share life updates, jobs, relationships, big news, but not daily struggles. C. Casual versus close. I'd say she's a good friend, not a close friend, but I know if I really needed her, she'd be there. T. Time zones. The time difference is tricky. Sometimes I wake up to messages she sent while I was sleeping.
Perfect. Now, scenario 2, your childhood best friend. You live in the same city, you text daily, see each other weekly, and share everything.
C. We use every channel. Text, Instagram, voice notes, and we FaceTime if we can't meet. O. It's constant. We talk every single day. N. We don't even need emojis, we just get each other's tone, but we still use them for fun. N. We live 20 minutes apart so we can meet in person easily. E. Deep. I mean really deep. She knows everything about me. C. She's my best friend, my person. Definitely close. T. Same time zone, so no issues.
Beautiful. You've just described 2 very different but equally valuable friendships using precise natural English.
Emily, digital friendship isn't always easy. What are some challenges, and how do we talk about them?
Great question. Here are some common challenges and phrases to describe them. Feeling distant. We've drifted apart over the years. We're not as close as we used to be. I feel like we're losing touch. Our conversations have become surface level. Miscommunication. I think my tone was misunderstood in that text. Without seeing her face, I couldn't tell if she was being serious. We had a misunderstanding over something silly. Digital exhaustion. I'm feeling burnt out from group chats. I need to take a break from social media. I'm overwhelmed by notification overload. I've started muting conversations just to have peace. One-sided effort. I feel like I'm always the one reaching out. Our friendship feels unbalanced. I'm tired of being the only one who makes an effort.
These are so real. It's important to have the language to express when friendships feel hard, not just when they feel good.
Let's end with some beautiful, meaningful phrases you can use to express appreciation for your friends, digitally or in person. Expressing gratitude. I don't say it enough, but I really appreciate you. You're one of the bright spots in my life. I'm so grateful to have you in my corner. Thank you for always showing up for me. Acknowledging distance. Even though we're far apart, you're still close to my heart. Distance means nothing when someone means everything. I miss your actual presence, not just your texts. Reconnecting. It's been too long. Let's catch up properly. I was thinking about you and had to reach out. No matter how much time passes, we always pick up right where we left off.
Pick up right where we left off is such a beautiful way to describe a friendship that survives time and distance.
Let's recap what we've learned. Use the C.O.N.N.E.C.T framework to describe any friendship. Build your digital emotion toolkit with emojis, voice notes, and tone indicators. Understand the friendship spectrum from acquaintances to soul friends, and have language for both the joys and challenges of digital connection.
And your friendship challenge is this. This week, reach out to one friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Use some of the phrases we learned. Send a voice note, a thoughtful message, or even schedule a video call, and notice how it makes you feel.
Alex, after this episode, I feel like reaching out to an old friend right now.
Me too. I'm going to text my university friend in Australia, the one I mentioned earlier.
That's beautiful. Listeners, now it's your turn.
In the comments, tell us about a friendship in your life. Use our new vocabulary. Is it a close friend or a casual friend? How do you stay in touch? Do you use voice notes, memes, or video calls? Share your story.
If this episode reminded you of someone special, share it with them. Let them know you're thinking of them.
Subscribe to the English Circle for more episodes that help you talk about what matters most: relationships, emotions, and real life.
Remember, in a world where we can connect instantly, the most valuable thing we can give is our genuine attention. Nurture your friendships, digital and beyond. Stay connected and speak from the heart. Bye for now.
Goodbye.